Now the reason you're watching this video is to learn about interactive PDFs. So an interactive PDF is a document like this. It looks like a web page, but it's in a PDF document. It can allow us to have different activities in there that we might want to use for students, and this particular one was to get students to be able to analyze a movie clip. And so what you can see from this is that you can embed video clips quite neatly into one document. And so then you might want to ask yourself why you would want to do one. You might want to do one because you have a large investigation with embedded video, or you have students with unreliable internet who can't download video. Now the skills you'll need to be able to do this is to be able to create a PowerPoint, use slide masters, create shapes and turn those into hyperlinks and save that as a PDF. An advanced skill is to be able to embed an FLV video in Acrobat Pro. FLV is a video type that's made by Adobe, the same company that makes Acrobat Pro. Extra skills that you might want to develop beyond this are how to download your own videos from YouTube, or converting video files to the FLV format, which is friendly for this. And so what I'm going to be doing now is turning this little presentation into an interactive PDF. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on View in our ribbon, so you can see the line of options up there, and I'm going to go into Slide Master. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to this top one here, and I'm going to insert a shape along the side, down the left hand side, to create what would look like a bit of a sidebar on a web page. And so what you can see here is that all my text is a little bit obscured, so I'm going to go and fix those on here, and I'm going to go and check it out on the other masters that I know I'm going to be using. Usually it's just these two here that you can see I'm working on right now. The next thing I'm going to do is put a shape on the inside of these. And so these shapes here are going to become our buttons. And so you can see this one here is a bit clear. So I click on that, go up to formatting, and I'm going to change the color on the inside of that. I'll make it green, something that contrasts. And so in here I'm just going to put blank text in here that I'm going to then change later on to my titles. But I'm just going to put it there just so that I can have something to work with. So I want to copy this first one here, copy, and I'm going to paste it a couple of times. Alright, there's one, and I'll line him up, and I'll paste another one, and line him up. I know I've only got three, but the beauty of working in the slide masters is that, as you can see down the left hand side here, whatever I do in here affects every single slide. So if I go back to View and go back to Normal, you can see that little sidebar has ended up on every single slide of my slideshow that you can see. Now what I need to be able to do is turn these buttons into links between the slides. So in order to do that, I'm going to go back to the Slide Master. So I'm going to click on View, Slide Master, and click on that first slide at the top, so that way I can make sure I'm doing it on everything. So if I'm going to change this one here, and the first text I had was why. I know that the second slide was about skills needed. Now I'm just trying to suss out why the text doesn't want to, why this doesn't want me to edit the text. And of course this is going to mess me around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix that. I'm going to copy this one here. Copy, paste, and I'll change that one there to skills needed. This one here is not going to let me do the text. I'm just going to copy this one here. And the last one, if I remember right from the top of my memory, was extra skills. Alright, so these are going to be our buttons. Now to make these into hyperlinks, I'm going to go back to the top here and go to Insert. I'm going to click on Hyperlink, and just down here, a place in this document. So that one there was why. I'm going to choose that one. the second one, go back to hyperlink with skills needed, so I'll choose that. Oopsie daisy, you can see what it's actually done is hyperlinked the actual text. So if I press Control Z, that will undo that. I've got to make sure it's the whole box I'm hyperlinking. There we go. That's just hyperlink the whole box. And this one here, extra skills. And so if I go back to View, Normal, and you'll be able to see that these buttons here will work. Now to test it, what I need to do is go into the actual slideshow, and you'll be able to see that these work. Now I'm almost finished. All I need to do now is save this as a PDF document. I'm going to save that on my desktop, and Bruce's interactive PDF. Go to here and save as PDF and click on save, and that's publishing. It'll take a moment. If I go to, and it'll open up Adobe here for me, and now you can see I have an interactive PDF, and all I need to do now is add video, which is a whole other skill, but for this video here you've just learned how to create a PDF document that behaves like a web page. So I'll make one more after this for you to be able to see how to embed video.